All right, peeps. Welcome to the stream. I am very sorry for the extreme delay. Let's just put it this way. The reason what happened recently, we have just lost power. Frankly, we lost power for nearly an entire hour. Oh man, must be up due to the freaking storms in the area, but that's okay. That did luckily the power outage only lasted for about 45 minutes. So yeah, we are back on the air. I do sincerely apologize for about that. Now keep in mind, this is not my new profile picture. This is actually a temporary one. So if anything, yes. So yes, Chloe, that explains why the entire power grid thing had an issue. Anyways, so now I am going to go ahead and actually, before we start over here, just want to go ahead and actually give you guys a bit of an quick thing. There were scattered thunderstorms around the area. I get it. It was strong rain everywhere. Due to the fierce winds, obviously, that may have just knocked a tree down on the power grid, and we lost power temporarily. But it was actually quick this time, considering it usually takes about an hour and a half, maybe up to 2 hours, possibly even more than that. We don't know. But yeah, all we know is that a power outage did happen, and a power outage is likely to happen again tonight. So that is why I decided to make this stream, in case. Well, kind of made it a bit too early to where the power went out, and I was only minutes away to even starting the stream. But yeah, so I don't know why the power just went out, but yeah. So I'm back since my old channel got terminated. I will join the stream again via the link. Yeah, welcome back to your new account, buddy. I'm so sorry your old channel got terminated. Also, too, the stream link is not going to be available just for this stream because, yeah. So that explains why the power is out. But anyways, before we start, I just want to let you guys know that this is not a hangout stream, okay? This is only an announcement only stream. So, yes. Please do not ask for the link under any circumstances. Your request for it will be ignored. If you have any questions or concerns or comments, leave them in the chat. Ask me directly. Please do not make things sensitive. This is regarding of what will happen for the rest of this month and for next week. Okay, so just wanted to make that very, very clear. Let me fix that one spelling error real quick. Okay, there we go. And yes, don't worry. Some of this may be scripted, considering I did have time to actually write it down on a piece of I think somewhere in my notebook. So yeah, I do have some of it is on a script, some of it is not. I am going to be very solo on this, so if anything, I don't need anyone trying to help me out with the entire announcement thingy. But if I do get something wrong on accident, or if I misspell something or mispronounce or anything, please do call me out in the chat, because I would really, even though I sometimes may make mistakes, it is very appreciated. Okay, so yes. All right, so starting off, we have a lot of things to talk about. So the schedule for next week. I am going to be out for most of next week. So basically, up until next Friday. So what that means is that basically what I'm going to say is that my the schedule for whatever I post, it is going to be a lot different now. Well, compared to what I did from last year, but yeah, definitely. So, but yes, so the bugs in YouTube just kept invading, meaning occurring into my channel to lose more subscribers, like over 40 subscribers or 20 subscribers initially. Well, that's actually disappointing. I don't think if you could make me a gacha or something like that, you were to mention me for my birthday next month. Oh, I did not know your birthday was actually next month. Okay, so all right. Anyways, so I will go ahead and actually what I will go ahead and say is that the schedule is going to be very different compared to last year. And keep in mind, I'm going to be very serious about this. Please respect my schedule, because people that don't respect my schedule, they get the consequences. Like, brutally honest truth, I do not have the time to deal with something that is during my schedule. So please kindly respect the schedule respectively. Anyways, the schedule for next week is going to be announced on my latest community post by the time I arrive. So if anything, the schedule for next week, I will actually be posting that on my community post and those in my Discord. I'll post that to you guys too. I'm actually gonna be revealing the schedule for next week later this weekend. By the time I get to my destination. So if anything, do understand. And yes, the reason why I'm saying that is, and the reason on why I will talk more about the reasoning behind this and the entire schedule making here in a minute. So I'm going to go ahead and actually, Sorry, I had to stop speaking for a hot minute, but anyways, so that is it for the schedule and the topic. I will talk more about the reasons later on as we get through the stream. The next thing, and I do have an update on this. The TWSTV5 Studios Hangout Live series. That I have an update for that. The episodes in the last two seasons are now confirmed, and I will say it within the next topic, but just want to let you know the TWSTV5's Studios Hangout live stream series is going to have a physical montage on the very last episode of the entire series. So stay tuned until the very end of the entire series, which is coming up in about a month. I think a month and a half. I'm not completely sure how the date is going to go, but yeah. So yeah. Oh yes, and just to be clear, there is going to be 7 episodes for season 9, and then for the final season, which is season 10, it will have up to 10 episodes. So you guys may be wondering, if I add that all together, how many episodes left until the end of series? Until the end of the series. Well, guess what? if I take away one, excluding, if I take away that one last episode, including, or I'm sorry, excluding the season finale or series finale episode, season 10, episode 10, that would make it 16 episodes left to go. So yes, that's this, and this part is definitely where you have to do a little bit of the math, but you get the deal. Okay, so that is it for this part. Now for the streams run times on each episode. So, and yes, I'm actually going to start being very serious on this one. I'm actually going to follow that protocol as we end this series off, because it's been over 3 years since I've actually streamed in this entire studio over and over and over and over and over again with all these hangouts and stuff. So I'm like, maybe it's time we should get to a stop very soon. So that's why I'm going to make this very known. Okay, all 7 episodes within season 9 will have a stream runtime between an hour to an hour and 30 minutes. An hour and 30 minutes is max for all 7 episodes within season 9. And for season 10, like I said, excluding the season or series finale episode, season 10, episode 10, season 10 episodes 1 through 9 will have the stream runtimes maximum of up to 2 hours. The stream runtime for the final episode is actually unlimited at this time. So it can go up all the way to about, I guess, 5 hours or whatnot. I don't flipping care. And you know me, because I go crazy with the stream runtimes. I swear to God. Yeah. So that may actually make you laugh sometimes, but yeah. Oh man. Anyways, now it's time for the thing I need to say real quick. The updated policies obviously are as follows. Obviously, and only one of them actually get up to the updated policies. For right now, there are only 2 policies that are going to be updated later next month as we go into the coming weeks. But basically, it's about the no drama. It's about 1, the no drama stuff, and 2, and this is kind of a new rule, by the way, but sorry, I completely lost track. Even though it's kind of a new rule, it should obviously be a rule, I guess. If it's added in the rule book already, then that's totally fine. But all I can say is that it should probably be a new rule, in which the second part should obviously be no more advertising, obviously, because let's be honest, advertising your channel in the chat, I get it. You want to grow, I get it. You want to get subscribers, you want to get followers, all that stuff. I get that. But now it's like doing all of that, it's kind of starting to spread a little bit of problems, and I kind of don't appreciate it, especially when someone decides to do that. If you just directly send your channel link or whatnot in there and try to get followers and stuff, that's fine. But if you're trying to do it just to take away the viewership, then that's really not okay. You have to, like, if you do it with permission, that's fine. But if you do it without express permission, that's going to be a problem. I will talk more about that other policy in the next episode, in the next not episode, I'm sorry, but in the next announcement stream as we move forward into the weeks ahead. Okay, so that is the new policies that I have for right now. And keep in mind, those policies are not going to be updated at this time. Those are going to be updated. Those are going to be updated whenever the date is actually announced. I cannot tell you the date at this time, but I will say it'll definitely be right before August. I'll just say that it'll be right before August. I promise. Excuse me. I promise that will be a thing. But I promise, I hope it's going to be stated before August. So don't forget. Anyways, now it's time for the thing that I was always wanting to do. Me and Dave have been talking about it. It's time for some new boundaries. Yep, you heard me correctly. It's time for some new boundaries. But before I say that, first of all, I want to make this very clear. And I need everyone in the entire live chat, in the entire audience, to listen for me, please, because I'm gonna be very serious on this. Okay, if anything, I'm not gonna be nice in the future. I will be nice, but in the future I will not, because this is starting to have a reoccurring issue, and I don't see why people are having a problem with this. Okay, two things I need to say. One, and by the way, the new boundaries, the new rules for the boundaries that I put will be going into effect by the time I return home from a holiday vacation. Now, there are two things. One, if someone is going to actually break the boundaries and actually do the exact same thing as what the person that goes by the name of Queen Elsa about 2-3 days ago, if that's going to happen, or if something similar along those lines happens, you're just going to immediately be cut off. And if you're in my server, you might as well just get kicked out. Like, I'm just going to say it brutally honest. I'm actually going strict on these now, okay? I'm not going to be nice to those who break my boundaries no more. Okay? So, you can be nice to me, but if you break it once, you're out of here. Okay? So, second thing. I've turned off all my DMs and friend requests. Okay? I did that since the day I streamed my frustration and that I was done trusting people. So, this is what I'm going to say. If you do not respect my boundaries under any circumstances, and especially in the way that I put them, because I will be setting up a full list about it, and y'all get to read through it by the time, and y'all get to see it by the time I come home for my next announcement stream. I don't know when the next announcement stream is going to come, but all I will say is that expect me back up and live streaming again by either June 7th or June 8th. of this year. But like I said, but I'm going to say this again. If people are not going to respect the boundaries that I put, you can kindly leave. Or in fact, I'll do it. I'll do it for you. And you don't even have to worry because simple thing, and I'll say it once. You're getting the consequences. Seriously. Anyways, now that's it for right now. That's it for the boundaries. I will talk more about the boundaries in the next announcement. Okay? Now, we're going to do a quick ad break for a moment and actually get right onto the chase for a hot minute, as I do want to go ahead and state, let me go to my channel real quick and see how it's going. Just one Oh, you know what? Hang tight. I just want to go ahead and I'm going to do a quick ad break here for just a hot minute, but just wanted to say thank you so much for 1.5 thousand flipping subscribers. Just like that. Just like that. And don't worry, because since we hit the 1.5 thousand mark, this is the last time I'm ever going to say that sub count. Please help us get this channel to 2,000 subscribers. Like, really, if we could get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of this summer break, I would really appreciate it. Like, hopefully by September, before this channel turns 3 years old. Yes, I'm not joking. But also, too, my community is soon going to have its 5th year anniversary. So just wanted to come by and say thank you to all the supporters out there. Really do appreciate it. Once again, last time I'm ever going to say this part, thank you for 1.5 thousand subscribers. That's 1,500 subscribers. Let's get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the summer, or at least by the end of the year. All right, now I will go ahead and, by the way, sorry if I was over exaggerating for a moment. I was definitely, I was trying to make them entertained. Yeah, so definitely don't mind me. I'm so sorry if I made some of y'all laugh. But yes. I am actually doing this announcement stream solo, so don't worry. It's gonna be a little fast. Hopefully I can make this announcement stream a little under, like, maybe 45 minutes. That's enough. Okay. Maybe 45 minutes. We can do it. Anyways, so there's been a little bit of questions lingering around on whenever I'm going to be doing another stream. Obviously, is this announcement stream going to be the last stream for this month, or is tomorrow's upcoming stream going to be the last stream for this month? Well, it certainly depends, but I will just go ahead and just directly say that if I do not announce another post saying, hey, there might be one more stream tomorrow to end off the month or something, then yes, this stream will be the last stream for this month. But if I post But if I post something, but if I post an upcoming stream or at least schedule it, then I'm like, no, tomorrow's actually the last stream for this month. Huh? Bah. Sorry, y'all. Ignore me. That was my grandfather. Anyways, I will go ahead and continue with the announcement. Keep in mind that another power outage is expected to occur. So once I end this stream, do not expect me active on Discord tonight, because I'm going to be kept offline for the time being. So please respect that, like, straight up. I'm going to ask this to everybody. Please respect the decisions that I make, nor the team makes, because, like, we do not want to have any disrespect towards the community. Anyways, now moving on. Are there any schedule changes, like active, moderate, lower, and active? Let me say something. I've been having the lowest activity on Discord last year since I was out for summer vacation, and I was moderately on YouTube at the time, but didn't even comment or whatnot or message. Yeah, you get the deal. I haven't even done any of that, not that much on YouTube last year. So yeah, but this year it's gonna be like low to inactive, just because we have so much events planned. You know what? I actually have it all sketched out in my notebook that I'm going to actually going to transfer directly to my iPhone by the time I actually find it, because for some reason I kind of lost my iPhone. It's okay, because I will find it whenever I have the chance. So yeah. Anyways, now I will just say this. There has been a recent stream delay. There's been a recent stream that one of my friends wanted me to actually do, and there were two streams that have been delayed that they were going to be. I was planning on doing it today, but I was planning on doing like one of the streams today and then one of the streams tomorrow, but I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna hold off. The final stream for this month has been moved into tomorrow. Well, unannounced, because, well, it's not even announced, so I shouldn't even be saying that. It has been postponed somewhere. And as for the emergency stream, that has also been postponed to June 8th. Either June 8th or June 9th, I don't flipping know. So, but yeah, those two streams are definitely delayed because two reasons. One, two people, they're celebrating their birthdays, and two, power outages, as flipping always, with the stupid freaking scattered thunderstorms have been raining in our area non-stop 24/7 for about 2 weeks now. And even worse, they're trying to make it worse for us, especially with the stupid freaking tree branch filling the freaking power grid. I'm sick of this stuff. Oh! Fun fact, I may become a comedian sometimes. Let's all not forget I'm a comedian sometimes, like straight up. Oh man, sorry if I made y'all laugh, but I did it in a special awkward voice. Anyways, now that's it for the stream delays, basically. So now it's time for the one and only. It's time for the one and only special shout outs. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry about that, you guys. Sorry about that, you guys. Okay. Sorry about that, you guys. I had to go find the things needed for the entire channel and some stuff. But yes, definitely, I am definitely going to be shouting out a few people on my list here. Okay, I may or may not have gotten the list just yet, but I will go ahead and say it anyways. And fun fact, one of the shout outs is actually from a longtime friend I met back in 2023. I'm sorry, 2022. My bad. Anyways, and hold y'all's applause because this is about to get special. We have 5 people on our special shoutouts list today. So our first person is Blistella the Starheart, Joey, aka A Cool Weirdo's friend, Dax Winner, Kiera the Hedgehog, and most importantly, the KCS Squirrely Spartiano! And as a bonus, I am giving out a special bonus shout out to the following individual. Guess what? Mr. Alrighties. I definitely went. I definitely went on that voice hard, like straight up. No, not in a rude voice. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Some of the audiences are saying I look so weird. Or I look so. I wasn't saying it like that. I meant in my voice impression. Oh my god. I am so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I sincerely apologize. Please do ignore that because I am trying not to. Oh my god. I am trying not to embarrass myself. Literally. Like, straight up. Anyways, now it is time for the one and only. And I am going to head straight to this YouTube video just real quickly. Basically, I just want to commemorate and give a happy birthday to the following individuals. One of them in which I met back in 2025, and say happy birthday, and yes, he is officially an adult. He is 18. Happy 18th birthday to none other than the one and only Cosmic Strife! Oh my god. Oh my goodness. But yes. But yes, happy birthday to Cosmic. He is officially 18 years old. Oh my goodness. Like, straight up, I cannot believe he's actually an adult. So, happy birthday to you, buddy. Oh my goodness. He is actually freaking, he was freaking out. He was actually freaking out about the about the entire what you call it, adulthood thingy. I completely forgot what it was spelled like. I am so sorry. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe it. So those who have joined us, if you were not in the shout outs list, I am so terribly sorry. I do sincerely apologize. Like, straight up, if y'all were wanting to get a chance to get featured into being shouted out, but never got to, I sincerely apologize. Okay, because yeah. Now, another person's birthday, I will just say, and fun fact, it is a friend I met late last year. He is officially 28 years old. Yes, you heard me correctly. 28 years old. But has also hit 2,000 subscribers today. Holy crap. My freaking throat has just gone crazy. Basically, I'll just go ahead and say this right now, since he's at 2,000 subscribers and since today he is 28. Happy birthday to none other than the one and only Extreme Cats! Happy 28th birthday to you, Extreme Cat, and happy 2,000 subscribers. Congratulations, man. You, like, straight up, you really do deserve all that support. So, good job, buddy. Happy 28th birthday. Happy 18th birthday to Cosmic. Happy birthday to the both of you. Hope y'all have a wonderful day celebrating y'all's birthdays. Congratulations once again. Happy birthday to you. All right. Oh my goodness. Anyways, that's it for the shout outs and the birthday shout outs. Now we are down to just 4 topics left. Obviously, well, actually 3 topics left. I'm sorry, I miscounted. My throat. I'm gonna have to get some water soon because I've been talking my throat way off. Ah! Wait. Let me try it again to make it funny. Let me try to make it funny. There you go. That's the spirit. All right. So now, the next topic is that will I be making any posts while I'm gone from home? Well, to put it simple, I may do like a few community posts, but I'm gonna have to limit myself at least 2 posts per day. Another thing too is that about the videos, I'm only gonna be posting like 2 videos while I'm out next week. So do understand that I'm trying to get this channel of mine back up and running as normal, because I was very active back last year and in 2024, and now I'm gonna try to do it again this year. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I have to say. More than likely I'll actually update you guys on when I do update this post. But by the way, whoever inspired me with this idea, respectively, thank you. Oh my goodness, I've been talking for almost an hour now. So if I can make this announcement stream within under an hour, if I can make this without going over the 1 hour limited threshold, let's finish this. All right, and now it's time for the last topic before we go into the questions. Will there potentially be a community-wide rebrand? That is the question that has been lingering around multiple times, and it's like people be like, "Oh, there's going to be a community-wide rebrand. Oh my God, is there going to be a community-wide rebrand?" What the? Oh. Okay. There's been some people that were like that in my community. I will be honest, it's so f***ing hilarious. I am sorry, it is so hilarious. Holy. Oh my goodness. Anyways, so I'm sorry. Okay. All right. I am sorry. I am very sorry that y'all I am sorry if I have to repeat the same exact mockery. Y'all were literally laughing my ass off. I swear to God. I swear to fucking God, bro. Like, straight up, y'all gave me the hilarious moments I've ever heard in my entire life. That is hilarious. That is so fucking hilarious. I will be fucking honest. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. No more making me laugh for this one, I promise. Anyways, so since some of y'all wanted me to actually do a community-wide rebrand, that is to be determined, or to be announced, or to be displayed, or to be freaking whatever. Oh my God, there's way too many to be's, yada 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 blah blah blah. Oh my goodness. But yes, so potentially there may be a community-wide rebrand. Do not expect the same exact topic to be brung up again unless unless if the rebrand is going to be confirmed. And even if it's confirmed, we cannot show you the logo or new slogan or whatnot. Okay, so yes, that the community-wide rebrand, I'm glad people asked. That has been a question that, again, multiple people have lingering around in the entire community, and I love, to be honest, I love the response. I love the feedback y'all gave me, especially with the rebrands that happened late last year, or I'm sorry, 2024. Let's put it this way: back in November 2024. I'm so glad there were so many positive reviews about it. So I'm like, since some people were asking for it again, maybe we should rebrand. And I'm like, So basically, me and the entire team are going to discuss this. So yes. And now it is, ladies and gentlemen, we are hitting the 50-minute mark. It is time for the Q&A. All right, you guys, if you have watched this stream up until the end, y'all are truly the legend. But yes, it is time now for the entire Q&A. So send me your questions in the chat. Send me y'all's questions in the chat. I will give y'all at least 8 minutes to actually make them. So yes, I'm going to be answering them. Those who have sent me questions beforehand, I'm going to try to answer them. So do understand. But like I said, please do not make them please do not make them case sensitive, as I will not allow that. Okay, so just be careful. Okay. Oh, hello, Journey in the chat. No, you did not miss anything. However, you did not miss much. You did miss on some parts. After the stream, recommendation is to actually rewind to the first half of the stream and start over again. Anyways, Kuhl had a question. Why didn't you give me a shout out yet? Well, that's because you weren't even on the shout out list. But it's okay, because next time, like, whenever I do another post doing all the shout outs, you will have a chance to be able to do that. Even if I actually shout you out in a new video, you'll still be featured. But yes, if I do another post, and if everyone shares about it, like the shoutouts list I did, for example, back earlier this year, then yeah, I will obviously be able to do that, but I will personally think about it. Let's see. Journey had a question saying, "Are you staying at Florida until your birthday starts at June?" To be honest, I'm actually going to be staying down there. I'm not going to tell you what part of Florida I'm actually staying in, but it's going to be fun. All I'm going to say is that I'm going to be staying in Florida until June 5th, so that's 2 days past my birthday, and plus, that is also going to be Courtney's birthday. So happy early birthday to myself and Courtney, by the way. Yeah. But yeah, very good question there you just asked, Journey. Why? Anyways, Mr. Chloe said, "What made you into making Smarter Remixes?" So it's been a long time, very, 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 very long time. I actually joined the Smarter Remix community. To be fair, I actually made Smarter Remixes by scratch. I actually attempted doing them, and my first remix was back in 2021. But if I'm not mistaken, I think one of my friends may have actually archived it. You'll have to see it for yourself. But yeah, so My first Spider Remix was somewhere in August of 2021. And that was a month after I got this machine. Back in that time, by the way. And that inspired me because I watched a lot of tutorials on how to make one. Fun fact, while I did enjoy doing Spider remixes, I did not join the SR community until July of 2022 when I first created my first ever slogan. Not my YouTube channel, because again, my old YouTube channel was actually, keep in mind, all of that was actually on my old YouTube channel way before it was terminated, unfortunately, as of September 20th, 2023. Freaking YouTube. Anyways, but yes, that is a very good question. Sparta 2K12 said, question, since when did you meet the letter G dude, or TLGD for short? Well, you know what? I actually met him on like a stream. I met him on a stream not too long back. I actually seen him somewhere in February, or was it March of this year? Because I completely forgot. Yeah. Long story, but yeah. So you get the deal. Question, do you want to join my birthday live stream? If you would like, give me a shout out or a birthday shout out during my 17th birthday in June 21st when I turned 17 this year. Oh, happy early 17th birthday, by the way, Keel. And and you know what? I might be able to join your birthday live stream, but that's only if I ever have time. Just because I have so much stuff being planned on once I turn, once I'm already 16 years old. So you get the deal. Question, do you still remember me that I joined your live stream in the past? I joined your live stream multiple times. Yes, I remember that on your old YouTube channel, which unfortunately got terminated, I think, a day or two ago, because I think you told me. Yeah. So, hello, Omar. I'm doing a StreamYard with Reigns. Oh, okay. All right. Question, have you ever tried to do edits from CapCut? Because I do a lot of edits every day when I post videos. You know what? I actually did like a few edits from CapCut, but I also did some from Vegas. The CapCut edits, they're a little better than the ones I did on Vegas, but not gonna lie. But yes, I'm glad you said that. Are there any more questions, you guys? Because I have time for one more. I have time to fit in one more. I have time to fit in one more. Two more actually. I have time to fit in like two more questions. Okay. Anyone in the chat, anyone in the entire audience or in the chat, if you wish, send me a question or two. I have two more. I have time for about one or two more questions. Question, have you ever tried making a Sparta remix like in FL Studio or on PC? I tried doing that, yes. I'm actually practicing as of right now. I actually just got FL Studio on my other PC, so that's really a good sign. And you know what? I actually had FL Studio on this main machine for about almost 3 years actually. So, but yes, I do have some experience with it. All right, I have time for one more question, y'all. Here, send it in real quickly before I end the stream. Oh, we have one more. Question, do you like my old Angel OC or my current OC? Sorry, let me say that again. I stuttered. Question, last question. Do you like my old Angel OC or my current OC I have right now? Your current OC, it is better than the old Angel one, not gonna lie. A hybrid human being, that is insane. Half angel, half demon. That is crazy. Not gonna lie. It's really cool considering it actually fits the aesthetic. But yes, so it actually fits the aesthetic. Not gonna lie. But yes, awesome OC journey. Awesome. Well, all right, you guys. That marks the end of the announcement stream. I'm so glad I made it in under an hour. I swear. Question: do you still remember? Do you still subscribe to my channel? Do my live stream got restricted for 1 month? So, not sure. I don't think I subscribed yet, but if I have the chance, I will be able to. But yeah. Anyways, that is it for the questions now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like, smash the like for more content. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell. Let's get this channel to 2,000 subscribers. And remember, let's be good. Let's be good for once. All right, everybody. Until then, I am TWS. I will see y'all in the next stream. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye, everyone.